Hey guys, so first I'm just going to start off with some Carmex to moisturize my lips, and it's going to make the lipstick look a lot smoother. Okay, so next I'm going to use these two primers from Smashbox, and the first one is going to be the primer water. Just spray that all over my face. Next I'm going to take the photo finish and just rub it towards my T-zone. Then I'm just going to skip through my brows and my foundation because I recorded it in my last video, so you can refer back to my last video for my eyebrow and my foundation routine. Next I'm going to take this NYX base just to even out the tone on my eyelids, and it's going to make the colors pop on my eyelid as well. Then I'm just going to take some leftover concealer on the back of my hand and rub it over my lids as well. Okay, so next I'm going to take my MAC palette, and the first color I'm going to start off with is my transition color, and it's going to be Saddle, as you can see here. Just going to take that in my crease and blend it towards my brow bone. Okay, so next I'm going to take a darker brown just to take in my crease to define it better, and that color is FOILIE. I'm going to take an angled brush and blend it in a V shape. The V shape is going to make it more of a cat eye look. So I'm going to take it in the inner third of my eye, and then on the lower part of my lid I'm going to take it in the first half. And I just use my tip of my brush to line it up just so it can be even with the other eye. Then I'm just going to take the brush that I used before and blend that all out to get rid of the harsh lines. Blending is very important. You don't want any harsh lines at all. Okay, so the next color I'm going to take is a darker brown, an even darker brown, and that color is going to be EMBARK, and I'm just going to place it even lower on my lid area, the outer corner. Okay, just blending that all in together. So now I'm going to take the LORAC Pro Palette, oh my gosh, and I'm going to take the light pink color, and it's very pigmented as you can see. I'm just going to fill in the blank space with that light pink. Then I'm just going to take my blending brush once again, not dipping it back into any colors, and just blend out the edges. So now I'm going to take a color from my Cinderella palette. I'll list it below, I can't remember, but it is a permanent color even though the actual palette is limited edition. Just going to put that in the inner tear duct area and on the first half and blend that out. Okay, next I'm taking soft brown and just blending out some more of the upper brow area to prep for my highlight. Okay, and my highlight is going to be Creme Brulee from NYX. It's like my favorite highlight. It's like pretty much the only highlight I use. Then I'm just going to blend once again. Blending is key. And that's pretty much the eye look. Now I'm going to take my contour and I'm going to start contouring with these two brushes. I'm going to take the more dense one, which is the lighter one, and just literally dab it on my face. Just dabbing, literally dabbing, and I cannot dab. That's what I was thinking about when I was like dabbing on my face. I'm like, dabbing for real. Okay, and then just dabbing on my forehead and lightly dabbing it on my nose. It's like the perfect shape to contour your nose with, so you only have to place it on there and just wiggle it a little bit and it contours your nose for you basically. Then next I'm just taking the darker one and blending that all out. Okay, I'm going to take my Sephora Trio and I'm going to blend the rest of that out for like bronzer. Taking my smaller brush and just blending my nose contour. Then I took a pressed powder and I placed that on underneath my cheekbones, and using a pressed powder actually makes it less harsh for a more subtle look instead of baking with like a loose powder. Just blending that all out. And my lashes are done magically. And now I'm just going to apply my lipstick. I'm using the color Stone by MAC. And I'm placing a lighter color on top of that. And it's from NYX. Like I said before, the products will be listed below in the description box. Now I'm just using my blush palette. I'm going to lightly dust some blush all over my face, on the cheek area, just to give a little bit of color. And now I'm taking my new highlight kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to use the color Dripping in Gold and the other color right next to it, mix those two and use that for my highlight, and it's so beautiful. I love this palette. And the brush I'm using, I will link it below. It's like the perfect brush for highlight. It's almost like the one that they have for highlighters on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. So pigmented, as you can see. Okay, so next I'm just going to set my face once again with the Smashbox Primer Water. And then I'm going to be extra and use Fix Plus as well. Okay, so that pretty much completes my look. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.